Good morning, students. Welcome back online classes. Myself Rajesh Yadav from NBGEI AVM School Geetapuram Unnao. Class 11th. Subject Political Science. Book 1st Chapter 2. Rights in the Indian Constitution. Students, yesterday our previous video I described you freedom, cluster of freedoms, and now today I will describe you about two very important topics: National Human Rights Commission and Directive Principles of State Policy. So students, we begin our study with the National Human Rights Commission. Students, listen carefully. The National Human Rights Commission was set up by the Government of India in 2000. The National Human Rights Commission was set up by the Indian government, by the Government of India in 2000. It consists of a former Chief Justice of the Supreme Court of India. It consists of a former Chief Justice of the Supreme Court of India, a former Judge of the Supreme Court, a former Chief Justice of a High Court, and two other members who have knowledge and practical experiences in matters relating to human rights are included in this commission. Students, the function of the commission include inquiry at its own initiative or on a petition presented to it by a victim into complaints of violation of human rights, and second, visit to jails to study the conditions of inmates, custodial deaths, custodial rape, police excesses, indigeneity to women, etc. are the subject of this commission. Its most significant intervention has been in the case of disappointed youth in Punjab and investigations and trial of Gujarat riots cases, where its interventions proved effective. Students, the commission does not have power of prosecution. It can only make recommendations to the government or to the court to initiate proceedings based on the inquiry that is conducted. Students, in our next video, I describe you about the directive principles of state policy. And now, thank you.